It's the time with Hammer.
Hello, good people. Welcome to my show. Welcome to your show, your favorite show, Time with Hammer. In our last episode, we talked about gifts. Why do you accept gifts? Why do you give gifts? After getting your way to the person's heart, is it advisable, or would you give your password out, or would you leave your phone open for your partner to even sometimes access your phone? As usual, I have Dalate and Shali. Shali, you're a woman. Would it be comfortable if your man have access to your phone?
Well, I don't think there's anything that he can't see if you're in a committed relationship, or let's even say marriage. So, you know, it shouldn't be an issue. Let's say I'm using my phone and he left his phone in, I don't know, the washroom. He's like, oh, can I use your phone real quick to see something? Why not? It should
see what?
Anything. I don't know. Let's say he wants to make a phone call and he forgot his phone in the bedroom or in the washroom. He's like, oh, can I use your phone real quick? Why not? It shouldn't be an issue.
It's different from going into your phone.
Yeah, it's different. If you have to snoop in someone's phone, I think there's something wrong in the relationship, or you're getting red flags, right? So I think that means something in the relationship is not sitting well. You know, so communication is very important. I don't think you should be snooping in each other's phones. And if you feel the need to snoop, your gut is telling you something's off. And most of the time, you have valid reasons to snoop. So
would you put password on your phone?
I standard have a password on my phone, yes. Because if my phone gets standard, yeah. Because if my phone gets lost, or you know, of course I have a password on my phone.
Password not because of your partner.
No.
Okay. Would you put password on your phone?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, in the workplace. Password is password.
But sometimes, you sometimes
depending on where you are. If you're in a workplace, or a place where those around you are not necessarily your friends, and just as she said, it's possible you can leave your phone for a minute. You know, you want to check something from there, your phone is there. It's likely some of your friends can, you know, pick it up and look at something. So there are some times when we are going out, we put the password on the phone, and when we come in, and then we put it off, because password you created it, so you can put it off anytime. So that is it. It's not all the time, but sometimes. And if children are around too, because of what adults can put on their phone or can use their phone to do, sometimes it's not advisable to leave it open for children to access, so you put it on. But one day two of you are there, do you know what we do? We, some of us young men, when we are coming to visit you, they will use your photo as our wallpaper. Lock screen and home screen. So we have one of your finest for lock screen, one of your finest for home screen. So that what do we want to achieve? So that if you should have my phone for whatever reason and you are to open, the first photo you see is you. If you are succeed to open, the other photo you see is also you. You know that I'm yours, or I'm all yours. But
see the trend.
So that is it. Like when we see the screensaver, like, is it a red flag?
For many people, it's not. It's a green flag. It's a white flag. It's what? Oh, I'm the one.
You are entering the phone.
Yeah.
Page 1 is you.
It's you.
Page 2 is you.
The whole page is you. What else again?
It doesn't matter.
It matters,
you can be on the you can be on the wallpaper and still your man can still be cheating.
Of course, it's because I'm coming to you. When I'm going to the other person, I'll do same. It's my phone. How long does it take to change some of these things? We do it simply.
Yeah.
But each one, if I have to go back to your question, somebody who has wife phones only, people do share one bank account because they are partners. People share one bedroom. They have the same key. No. You know, you can have 2 keys, but wait.
The comparison, no. Why? Because phone has a lot of stuff.
Compared to bank account.
Your friends chatting you.
Yes.
Your family chatting you.
Yes.
Business partners chatting you.
Yes.
A whole lot of people chatting you.
Yes.
And certain conversations are meant for you.
Good. I get it.
Not for
your other
spouse or your
it could be from your sister.
Yeah.
Could be from your brother. It could be from your mom or your dad. That maybe the conversation won't favor you. Which will create a problem.
Oh, that is there, but you know, problems are to be expected in any relationship.
No, but why searching for a problem?
Oh, not searching for. The question you asked was not as if there's a problem and somebody wants access into your phone. Would you encourage yourself to give your password to your partner? Is that not a question?
Yeah, that was a question.
As to whether or not I have any serious message on my phone. That's the question. I don't have any serious message from my mother or from my father or from my brother, anything like that on my phone. And even if I have other friends who are girls, because it's not easy to say you're my girlfriend. I have friends who are girls and I've been chatting with them. Of course, everybody chats with everybody. I wouldn't want to consider them as dangerous to you, my partner. Why? Because to me it's chat.
But she might see it that way. She might see it as a threat.
I'm coming. It's a chat, you know.
Sorry, let me cut you.
Yeah.
Someone's partner caught someone chatting the man, and her problem is the woman said to the man, "I miss you," and her man also responded, "I miss you too." So he was like, "Oh, so you don't miss me?"
Yeah. Now, no, okay. If you have to say I miss you, class, you won't respond. Yeah, that was where have I gone that you are missing me? No, sometimes partners can be mean. You know,
they don't believe your miss.
They don't believe your miss. I love you. You say, hey, what happened today? Why can't I say, oh yeah?
But how can you miss somebody you left a
few hours ago?
Doesn't make sense.
In the same house.
Oh, if you're very in love, why not? You want to spend 24/7 with the person.
It's too dramatic, baby. I just left her house. I go to work at 6 a.m. I have to be at work at 6. And 7,
Maybe
you are
she's
testing me.
thinking about you. Why not?
About what? Me? We spent the whole night. You were sleeping like that. You didn't even look at me.
Oh, but she's looking forward to see you again in the evening. Why not?
If you miss me, say it when I'm around, not when I'm not around.
No, but you can't miss someone when you're there.
Oh, yeah, I missed you. So now you are here, then you can give me that. Wait, nah, you're realistic. I don't get some of this.
No, but if somebody, we just by the way.
Yeah.
If somebody says I miss you, is it necessarily for you to also respond I miss you too?
Depends.
If you have not missed the person, will you also say I miss you too?
No, if you don't miss the person, no. But like, let's say for example, I'll tell a guy that I'm dating, I miss you, and he doesn't respond, I miss you too. I know, you know, our feelings are not. It's not mutual, right? So that means something's off.
What will make you miss somebody? And what do you miss?
Well, absence of presence.
Yeah.
You know, you want to spend time with them. That's missing.
I get it.
Okay. So if he's not missing that time, maybe even the mood he is in, you are not in mind.
Yeah.
Why do you expect him to respond and miss you too? But at that moment, his mind is scattered.
I get that part, but you are not required to. You are not required to reply in that instant moment.
Yes.
If your mind is scattered, you could be busy. You could be away from your phone. But
so for how long
if the whole day should expire for me to see that you've come back, I send you the message at 11:32 a.m. in the morning, and but then your status was even empty. There was no new upload, and later on I got to know that you uploaded your status about 8 pictures in a row on your status just about 3 hours ago. I've sent you a message 8 hours ago. You have not responded. You have come on your phone and then updated your status. I'm your man now. And you've been telling everybody I'm your man. When we go out and I introduce you as my friend, you look at me twice. Say, why do I have to introduce you as friend? You want me to say that you are my woman? I've been saying that to my guys that you are my woman. So why come my woman? I sent you a message 11:32. 12 something you came to update your status and you have not replied. It can bring some sort of argument. If it does, don't be surprised. You allowed it to happen. So, you know, being prompt with it is there. But letting the whole day go without replying, that is also a communication. That is also a reply. You want to say that. Yeah, it does.
Without replying. But if somebody's, I miss you, I can say, okay, let me check.
Check what? Check the missing level.
No, but I mean, if you have been separated for let's say a week, right?
That one it calls for missing someone.
Let's say a week, and the woman
see me, even 2 days is too long, baby.
Okay, so let's say a week, right? And the woman messages you in day 4, I miss you, and you're doing something, right? I understand that you can't reply immediately, or like you said, in that moment you don't miss her because you're at work.
Yeah.
But in those 4 previous days, have you not thought about her once and thought like, oh, I really miss her. I wish she was here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if the person truly loves you, truly with you, but that time is not missing home.
No, but you can say, like I said, the 4 previous days, have you not thought about her? Have you not missed her presence?
Not a single message. Not a hi,
so,
not a hello.
No, I'm saying, have you not missed her? So in that moment when she messages, I miss you, you might not think in that moment, oh, now I miss her. But you've missed her the 4 previous days.
I think most of the missing is related to bedmatic stuff.
Oh, well, for us in Africa, fine, but in other places, no.
No.
I miss you. It's a presence. Look, I agree with. I like that
absence
word.
Of presence.
But somebody will say I miss you, but they have different motives. They are trying to pamper you to take something.
If you think too much, you can't. If you overthink.
Exactly. Why are you overthinking? It's just a simple I miss you.
This is overthinking. It's a simple I miss you. Reply and go.
Okay. With me, the moment a woman starts pampering me, I panic. What are you looking for?
Oh my gosh. Oh God!
Let me tell you this story. I don't want to laugh. Deaconess returned from, you know these Pentecostals. There's this woman.
I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, it's there. Many guys are like that. They hate the word miss. There are some guys. There are some men. You have to be careful when you are using those affectionate words.
Well, then you're not the one for me.
Well, wait for it. Wait for it.
Babe. Okay.
Wait for it. This is Africa. We don't baby. Baby is for children.
I disagree. No, it's
wait,
not true.
You wait. So this woman returns from church one evening, and she's married to this man for almost 12 years. And that was the first time that Sofmame is the pastor's wife, has been teaching them how to be affectionate wife in the house. So she came back from church. Then her husband is like me. He doesn't go to church much. And but then he was standing on the doorway like this, leaning on the main door, and the woman came. Oh, darling, please let me pass. And that was the first time the woman has said darling in the house.
Oh wow!
Amazingly,
wow.
This is not for camera. The man reacted so differently that it was a surprising thing. Why? Because just as each one is saying, the man panicked. I've married you for 12 years. You call me Kofi Papa, Kosi Papa, Susie Papa. Never a darling, never a sweetie. We don't use babe here. Babe is for babies, for children. If any guy calls you babe, he's trying to be Western or what? He's not Western. He can't call you babe here. He'll stop calling you along the way.
Okay, if you call, okay, finish.
So if you take me by surprise like that, I'm also going to call back and see, what is happening? What is making this woman all of a sudden try to be romantic? Because we have something called what? PDA, public display of affection. In Africa, we never hug publicly. We don't kiss publicly. You can't lean on your husband in church. Also, I go to TDJ's church. When the pastor is reading from the Bible, you know what he does? TDJ's, he makes the whole church stand up and they read after him. Especially the third Bible reading. And you could see in that moment, somebody will be leaning on the husband's chest. Another person will be leaning on the wife's shoulder, and they'll be holding each other. It's perfectly normal there. Here, the only thing normal for people to display outside is when you are not married. If you are boyfriend, girlfriend, you can kiss in public, you can hug in public, you can dance in public. The moment you are married, the marriage itself will start recompartmentalizing your life for you, as in when to sit beside your husband, when not to sit beside your husband.
Don't you think it's changing a little bit? Because
it is changing.
I see it now with the young people,
Thankfully.
like, they are.
Now we are kissing, we are taking photos of the kids, we are sharing it on our social media. We want to tell people that this is my guy, we want to tell people that this is my girl, is there. But substantive issue, passwords. Passwords are serious, codes, more or less. It's like secret code. You have a bank account. Each one didn't want me to bring it to me. Bank account, password, and email, password, and those things, they are all in one category. I will not separate them. Access to money and access to my phone is almost the same thing. Because you can take my money and it will bring problems. You can take my phone, read some message, and it can bring problems. So if I can share with you access to my phone, I'm asking, can we share access to my emails? Can you share access to my bank account and places like that? Because guys have no problem throwing my car key to you, even if you have no car. Oh, you can take my car to the grocery store because you can drive. I know that.
But share passwords and your email passwords, and is it needed?
I don't see the need for it. I mean, if you want my phone, I can open the password for you to access.
You know what makes it wrong? Personally, the things that, okay, I may be having a business deal. You know, men take risk. Women are very careful.
Yeah,
they are very sensitive. They sense danger and all. Let's say I'm having a deal with Dalati.
Yeah,
and you go inside my mail and read our chats, our messages, our mails, and you see that your husband is taking this big risk.
Yeah,
you may prompt me to stop.
Yeah,
which may be good or bad.
Yeah,
because if it works, boom,
we all succeed.
If it doesn't,
if it fails, we all fail.
But the woman will discourage you if you're not careful.
Yeah, it's not discouragement. We try to advise. That's why we.
Yeah,
I think because the things she will say will make you fear.
Well, just
say, oh, wait.
Yes, she's just trying to give you alternative distance. What kind of we are?
A woman will give you examples, will give you instances, and tell you certain things that you sit down in a minute. It's like, yeah, you're making sense.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that risk would have given you big money.
Yeah.
That's the business side.
Yes.
Maybe your sister doesn't like your wife. Your brother doesn't like your husband. You are chatting with your brother, you are chatting with your sister. Yes, you are defending your husband.
Yeah.
You're defending your wife.
But it creates problems.
Because you never like your wife's sister or your wife's brother or your husband's sister, because you know that this my in-law doesn't like me. So it goes beyond just those things. The reason why I think it's not advisable to share those passwords for all, allow your partner to go through your phone. Because here's the case, you may have a visitor, you excuse us. Oh, please, can I have a word with my friend?
Yeah.
That conversation is not yours.
Yeah.
The same kind of conversation can be on phone.
Yeah.
Then you go and read.
Yeah.
Bring problems.
Well.
The reason why for me,
password
should be your password.
Yes.
You don't give your partner access into your phone.
Yes. Well, Hammer, you know,
phones is creating problem for people.
Well, I think, let's say, for example, if you have a healthy relationship and you say like, oh, can I check your phone real quick? And you give each other access, let's say for emergency reasons.
The reason I need to be convinced.
Wait, I'm landing. So let's say for emergency reasons, you have each other's password, right? For something happens or whatsoever. It's your responsibility to not abuse it.
Good.
To not abuse that access. You don't have to go and read every message, every little conversation, because if you want to find something, you will find something. You will always find something.
Even if without the phone, you can find
exactly. So you will always find something if you look hard enough.
Good.
But I think there's nothing wrong if people choose to give each other their password. If you have nothing to hide, you know, if you're married, you become one. So it shouldn't be an issue if you have each other's password. It's the abuse of having the password.
How do you know your partner will abuse it?
Wait. Okay.
And sorry.
Yeah.
Look, I asked you a question. For what? Right now, your phone is here. My phone is here. So I should give my phone to you to check what? I'm using iPhone. You're using iPhone. You have data. I have data. You have airtime. I have airtime.
I want to check the time to set my time.
If you do this, the time will show.
Yeah. No, but even if the person wants to check your messages.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course, it's to check. Of course, it's to check your messages.
Why do you need my phone? You have to convince me before I give you my phone.
Obviously, it's in
a committed relationship.
Yeah. Obviously, it's
right now,
in a committed relationship.
I'm committed. I'm talking about committed. Once you're married, is committed.
Good,
right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is,
yes.
Why do you want to take my phone?
If I can have access to your nakedness, why can't I have access to your phone?
I agree.
Nakedness counts.
No, I've given you.
It's the most private thing for everyone.
No, but you see, I've given you examples of what can create problems.
Phones are more private, than people's bodies, and that is wrong.
That's what I was asking you.
The real her and the real him is in the phone. The real character is in the phone.
So you're asking for my phone. I need to ask you why you need my phone.
Oh, because I would feel more secure in a relationship. Let's say, for example, I would feel more secure in our relationship if I would have access to your phone. Then what?
No, not yet. Not quit.
No.
Quit should be the last resort.
No, I'll give you the answer.
No.
Wait,
No.
you are threatening me. No, this is a threat.
That means you have something to hide.
No,
It's not that I have something to hide.
Then why is your problem?
No, the thing is, okay.
I just want to check your
Okay,
recent
right now.
messages.
Come,
You can take mine too.
Wait, come, let me slap you. Would you ask why I should?
That is a slap, man. That's a violence. That's assault. Taking your phone
Okay,
is not assault.
hold on.
Yes.
Come, let me check your pants. Would you ask why I want to check your pants?
Oh yeah, because you've been smelling some funny having me. That one I can explain.
So,
Yeah.
there should be a reason for anything.
Cool. And I'll give you my reason. I would
No,
just want to have your last message in the last 1 hour. You say why? You say, oh, nothing. I just want to have it.
Nothing?
Yeah.
If it's nothing, then why do you want to check?
Oh well.
Okay, so sorry.
Sorry, you go. You go.
Well, I think if
I need
someone,
to be clear on that one.
yeah, no, if someone wants you access to your phone,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want to give it, it already implies that you're hiding something.
Okay.
Let's say you're checking a video or whatever, and oh, let me see that. Can I have your phone? Let me see it. If someone gets very defensive and is rushing to their phone, or if you leave your phone on the table,
See.
wait, let me land. If you put
I like
your
that.
phone, if you put your phone on the
Okay.
table and it's open, let's say you go and get something from the fridge, and you're rushing back to your phone because oh my god, my phone is
left my
alone
phone, I
with
left
my
my
phone. That implies that you're
You have
hiding
something
something
to
and
hide.
you're doing something wrong.
My thing is,
Yes.
I'll run to my phone. But if I see you holding my phone, I'll say, why are you holding my phone?
Oh, because I was
explain to
curious. I wanted to see you got a
Yeah.
message. You got a message from Frederick. I wanted to check the
Frederick,
message.
you know the kind of conversation Frederick
Oh,
is
but I
having.
wanted to see. I wanted to see.
I read
I
it
wanted
and
to
see.
see.
Once I read it, I will know the kind of
It shouldn't be a
conversation.
problem.
It shouldn't
though. It
be.
shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so
it shouldn't be a problem.
You see, I gave you examples of things that can bring problems to
No,
people.
you know,
Forget
you see-
about the cheating.
Oh, get it. I get it. I get it.
Cheating should
I
be
get
the
it.
last resort.
Yes,
I
but
get it.
reading a message shouldn't be a problem.
It shouldn't.
Like, small messages shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
You are one.
Okay.
We are one.
Okay. I understand we are one.
We've been sleeping together.
So if you are one,
Some people bath together.
wait, if you are one, if you are one,
Eat together.
if you are one, why then do you excuse me to have a chat with a friend?
Oh, I wouldn't
Not
do
in my
that.
presence.
In person.
Yeah.
In person, sometimes we do that out of cultural value.
No, it's
how
about
we
cultural
read-
value.
Wait.
No, wait, 1 second.
Wait,
Let me come in
wait,
first.
wait.
Sorry. Before you come. one
Okay,
second, I beg you.
but okay. Your friends might say like, "Oh, let's have a conversation," and you ask your partner to excuse you.
Uh-huh.
Are you not gonna tell your partner afterwards?
We
what
do,
was said?
we do
Of
tell them.
course.
You will do, but you can't say
course.
everything.
Of course.
But you still share
You will
what was
share
said
the
in the
things that
conversation.
Nobody can access
Yes,
everything on
but-
your phone in a glance.
No,
Nobody.
Wait.
It will be one thing at a
Okay,
time.
let's say there's a chat of like 30 minutes.
Yes.
You get questions and answers.
I will look at the females. If you're a man, if I'm a woman.
The
and you're a
moment
man.
for me, the moment you start searching my phone,
Yes.
I feel like you feel insecure.
You don't trust me.
You don't trust me.
Okay,
Nah.
but what's the
So-
reason? Maybe something has happened in the relationship that the person doesn't feel secure. So you communicate. You're like, why do you feel the need to check my
Sharing
phone?
photos of you and
Okay,
some
so
woman
why-
all the
why
time.
do- why
My
do
thing
you-
is,
You be
the
mentioning her
question
name
is,
all the time.
If you ask me why, if you ask me for my phone, then I ask you why you want to check my phone,
Yes.
and your answer is not convincing,
Yeah.
and you decide to react in a, I don't know.
Oh, that's you.
So what if the answer is I feel insecure and I want to feel more secure in our relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go through my phone to feel secure.
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
women or men even
Okay,
need
so
that
I'll say,
to be
okay, I
secure.
want you to go through the phone.
Because
So-
you have something to hide. You
Aye,
are
so
making me feel
no problem.
insecure. You are the problem.
I said, okay, I have a problem. So what? What does?
So I should go.
What does?
Oh well, then the problem is you. But if can we say something? Thank you. Yeah, you ask us a question, you know what that to say. Look, in my case, even keeping a password on the phone in the house, I don't get it because I myself that moment, 1 millisecond of the moment that I'm going to key in the codes to have access to my phone is a nuisance to me. So I want to keep it open at all times. You flip and then you go. That's me. That's me. I am not bothered you having access to my phone and trying to read everything on the phone. You go ahead and do it. We have a saying in our own local dialect.
Explain to.
Yeah. No, if you want to see it, you can find it. The mind chooses to see what he
Oh
wants
yeah,
to see.
it's true. It's true.
So
if you
you
want to
go-
find
Give a
something,
problem.
If you want to
will
find
always
something,
find something.
you always find something.
Yeah.
Even there are some women who have had problems with their men because of their own shadows. They saw a man's shadow at a bar, they felt that the shadow was too long and that belonged to another woman. And so they slapped the man. Only to realize that when the man turned, the shadow turned. So, oh, it was a shadow. I thought this was a woman, another woman standing behind. So insecure people are all over. They are everywhere, from academia, from work, from social settings, and mates and what have you. And it can happen. Women have swings that we can't explain as men. What makes them have the swings is biological, it's natural, and it's up to them. They don't even know why they have the swings. So if at a point they want to have some access to your phone, this is the same person who has been washing your dirty linens, your dirty everything. They have been cleaning your room, they have been cooking for you, making sure you are fed. If we want to have access to my phone because I chatted with some fine girl yesterday, I will still let you have it. You go through and have it. Even if I'm interested in the girl and you ask me, I'll say, oh no, it's up to you. Once you create that access, that assurance that just my man's phone, as and when I wanted, I can have it.
Let me give you one example.
I'm ending.
Don't end. Maybe you add it to your submission. Let's say your partner.
Yes.
It's not just partner. Your serious partner.
Committed partner.
Yes. Has advised you not to play with hammer.
Yes.
I don't like hammer.
Yes.
Please avoid hammer.
Yes.
But you've decided to still go with hammer.
Yes.
And she sees
Hammer's message notification from Hammer
shows that you guys are still cool.
Yeah.
What happens?
It's her right to know.
I know.
She's your wife,
but
it's her right to know.
It generates to what? Because here's the case.
Yes.
Hammer is somebody.
She's still gonna find out.
I can't just leave Hammer.
You can't leave Hammer because you know Hammer has done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You know Hammer is somebody who is this.
Yes.
And your wife is insisting.
But she will still find out, even if it's not from your phone.
No, what I'm saying is, so find out means to find out. Why do you want to find out from my phone?
Why are you hiding your phone? No, I've told you many married couples, let me say that, share the same bank account. You put money in, the alert that comes on your phone comes to me as well. We know how much we are keeping together.
See,
wait,
bank alerts is one thing. Going straight for money.
Phone is also another thing.
Phone is more than, that's why I gave you business, personal, other stuff.
Can't you find all these things in bank accounts? You can't.
Oh, bank is just money.
It's not just money.
I get your point, and I get your point as well. But I think it's about communication. If you are dealing with an insecure partner, maybe who has been cheated on in the past, if that can create that extra security, and you're not doing anything wrong, like.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Guys who give access to their partners' phones. I think I don't have the stats, or I've not done any research, but I can tell you from conversations, from things I hear. No, the phones they leave at home or they leave for their partners are not the numbers they give to whoever they want to.
Oh yeah, that's true. Could be.
If you're smart, that's how you have to do.
You see?
Could be.
So it's like, okay.
Could be.
Because
maybe
there's a phone. Fine, both ways. Because maybe the phone.
So what Bruni said the same thing.
Could be.
The main phone is in a car.
Yeah.
Could be.
Or he'll leave it in the office.
Yeah.
Could be, but.
So when you come, oh babe, can I check your phone?
You give
no
it
problem. Then you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, my husband.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife.
On the DBI access to it.
Then you see 2-3 messages.
Yeah.
The bunch of messages is on the other phone.
Yeah.
So for me, if your partner wants to hide something from you,
they will.
Somebody can even just delete a
Absolutely.
message after reading.
Yeah, of course. Yes, we do that.
Absolutely.
They don't even keep records, history.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So find another means to get your information than to say, give me your phone. Hey, I'll show you my phone.
The other means could be more dangerous than just.
I don't have a problem going for that means.
No, it's okay. You think they are going to leave you alone? Some people chlorophone you so that you'll be susceptible to the drug and you'll be telling your truth by your mouth and they will record it by the camera.
It's then you're a good investigator.
It's more problematic than
it makes the woman smarter.
So what if you suspect cheating and you want access to the phone?
And come again.
And you want access to the phone.
I'll find a way to find out.
No.
Okay, if I'm suspecting her of cheating.
And you
it's
want
not
to see
really
your
through
phone.
her phone.
What is about the phone that you think that is a no-go area?
Maybe you won't get me because of everybody has his own.
Because we are not married. We are married people. She's not married. I'm not married. Yeah, you've lived with one person for almost 20 years. So I understand you. But why would you live with this person for 20 years? And how long has this phone been? This phone is just about 4 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Therefore, you don't communicate only with...
I know. She's not asking for all your lines of communication. She said, can I have access to your phone? And that is problematic to you.
Having access to my phone... For what? Convince me why you want to take my phone. That's the thing. Okay. Oh, I'm suspecting that.
Are you on the same page?
Okay, wait.
I get both perspectives. Like, you know, like I said, I don't think it should be an issue when your partner asks for your password. If you have nothing to hide, it's about abusing the access.
It's not about hiding anything. It's about...
What then? Then what? It's about hiding things, isn't it?
I've told you.
But if you have a sensible woman.
No, wait. I've given you a business part of it which can be dangerous.
Business.
Right? No, about deals with my partner.
If my wife is my wife.
You know, those big guys, sometimes some of the business deals are
fishy.
Exactly. It's between you and your partner.
Yeah.
Your wife shouldn't even know.
Yeah.
So what if it goes wrong? She has a right to know. At the end of the day, she has the right to know.
What I'm saying is, okay, your husband has millions. Do you know how he got the millions?
I should know.
Yeah, she should know.
Go and ask them how many of them knows. No, in business.
Yeah, bad.
Maybe your partner is somebody who is like a pastor. She doesn't believe in even bribe. She doesn't believe in giving and to take, in business kickback and stuff.
Yeah, 5%.
Then she goes to see that business go bad.
Yeah,
and your partner will cut you off because you can't keep a secret.
The business partner.
That's a business.
Yeah.
So on a business side, there's a problem. I'm talking about family.
Yeah.
Your sisters, your in-laws, chat that are not healthy to her can bring problems.
Yeah.
Even forever.
Yeah.
You talk about friends that she feels you shouldn't play with. It can be both sides.
No,
so what I'm saying,
yes.
Forget about, okay, let's say it's not even about cheating. Maybe she suspected cheating.
Yeah.
But we'll go there and find no cheating.
Yeah.
But she'll find those things. What happens?
The other things that are not cheating.
That can even still bring problems.
Explain yourself. A good woman or a good
she
man
might find
will confront you.
Evidence for the cheating.
No, what I'm saying is, you're suspecting cheating, but you go through my phone. You didn't see anything about cheating. But you saw a chat with my sister. That doesn't favor you. That can bring problems.
Yeah.
Or business something that can even go wrong.
Yeah.
But let's generalize a little bit, right? When people want to go through a phone, it's because they suspect something, infidelity, right? 9 out of 10 times. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So when they find the evidence, which is 9 out of 10, what they're gonna find, if your gut tells you something's off, most of the time it's true. So when you go through the phone and you find what you were looking for.
So what I'm saying is, what if you go there and you don't find what you were expecting, but you find something that can still break the relationship?
Yes, but those...
Confronted. Both of you
communicate, yes.
She will confront you with, oh, so your sister has been writing all this about me and you have not told me. Yeah, darling, I didn't want to tell you because I know you.
Maybe the relation between you and her sister, or relation between and may even break the marriage. Because you see her, because of maybe certain things she said about you.
Each one, look, let's
possible. See,
it is. We are not running away from it. But if your marriage is breakable on every whim and caprice, then you are already good apart than together. Man, good. My point is this. Yes, that message came from my sister or my mom is so dominant about you. I didn't want to show it to you because of the obvious reasons. Now you have gone to find out and you are confronting me. I'm telling you, I didn't want to tell you because I know you'll be mad. Now that you have come to know on your own, let's sit down and talk about it. You know my sister, I told you she's crazy. I've been telling you myself. Even me, when she gets me, this is what she tells me. That's how she is. Take it like that and let's move on. If you are going to insist that just because my sister did that last month, I should have told you last month, and I didn't, and you want to go, it's part of the relationship. Let her go, she'll come back. Let her go. Or whoever wants to go can go for a moment. People, that is something that married couples should learn. If somebody says I'm going to my mom's house or Kofi's house or Kwame's house, please allow. In that material
so moment. The same way if I don't give my phone to you,
that will create more problems than allowing her to give.
No! The thing is, you have allowed.
Yes.
Wait, there are two things. You have allowed, she has seen it, and she has decided to go. What's the difference between that? And I won't give it to you, and you still want to go, and I say go.
Because openness.
No, forget about openness.
Well, how can I forget about openness?
No, what I'm saying is,
communication is all about openness.
I understand. What I'm saying is, you want to go through my phone. I said no. And then you say you will go, right?
But obviously it creates trust issues because you said no.
The reason why you want to go, the same way if you go through the phone and you see certain things, because I didn't tell you past, it's not about trust.
Okay, yes, that's true. But would you rather have her suspect infidelity because you're not giving your phone? Because that's what she's gonna see.
Yeah.
She's not gonna think about a message
the fact that
with your
I
family.
don't give you my phone and you still suspect and you believe in what you have
But
heard.
you're not being open. That's the end of the
Forget
story.
about
You're
the
not being
openness.
open.
How can I forget about openness?
Okay, fine. Okay, openness.
Yeah.
No problem. What I'm saying is, where you heard or the actions you saw or the things you saw that made you believe that there's something between me and BKC. Go ahead and find the means to find out. But not through my phone.
No, you are not being helpful. I said
No.
that's not good spouse attitude. I don't get it.
I disagree. So
Me
they
too.
will find a way to get
So
your
find a
phone
way.
anyways.
There are so
They
many
will.
ways to kill a cat.
No, but there are
No,
proper ways of doing that. There are many ways of killing the cat.
Okay.
But if you put a cat in the
It
street
only
and say it's
feeds
dead,
them
I'm not going to.
security.
Okay,
It only feeds the
infidelity.
suspicion.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you suspect me and BKC. You suspect.
No, find a woman, not the BKC.
Akutumansa.
And Akutumansa. Good.
Suspect me and Akutumansa. You've heard or you've seen something. You want your facts. Go ahead and investigate, even catch us like this.
How will you do that if you don't have
How am I
access to
gonna
the
do
phone?
No, you have heard.
Yes, I've
That's
confronted you before.
That's
And you
I
said
can
there's
see
nothing.
you and Akoto.
Say, let me see your chats.
I say no.
Exactly.
Say no.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the
Say,
first thing you would say. Let me see your
Yeah,
messages.
child.
Okay,
with
that's
them.
okay.
Yeah.
I say no.
Yes.
Okay, for me, if I say let me have your phone and you say no, if
Yeah,
I
you
answer
don't.
your phone and you say no,
You're hiding something.
no
Always.
problem. No, I won't talk. I'll find the means to get my facts, to react.
No, that's you.
Because already you suspect me in Akoto. So find a way to track me to Akoto's house.
But if you're not doing anything, why can't you show the chats?
It's not about Akoto. The phone. Why is it? The phone?
No, if she's suspecting something specific.
Specific.
And you're like, okay, let me see the messages with the girl.
Yeah.
Which girl?
Akutu girl.
Yeah, the girl we are just discussing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't you show
That's what I'm
it?
saying.
Unless you're doing
I'm
something.
advising you as a woman that those people maybe you suspect. You go through the name Akoto is even not.
Don't worry, just show the Akutu chat to her.
Exactly.
Because you
That's
said
what
that
I'm
there's
saying.
nothing going
That's what I'm
on.
saying.
Exactly.
If something is going on, then say, darling, yeah, I'm bad. I've been chopping Akutu for some time now. Forgive me. And then you go ahead and
See,
say whatever conversation you have.
See, not that I'm acting difficult. I just want guys to the reality on the ground. The reality, the fact.
What we are saying is also part
The
of
fact
the
that
reality.
I know.
Yeah.
See, all that I'm saying, every woman listening to me should just listen to me well. The man giving you the phone just like go to my phone.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean
We
anything.
get it, but you give
Because
it
some
anyway.
people don't have chat history.
That's
It's
true.
good.
Some people have,
You give it.
and even the name Charlie
Yeah.
can be
A man.
a man or
It
Tony.
can be anything.
But
Now people
maybe
use
they call
all
it for
sort
you.
of funny names.
So you
Yes.
go through and Charlie. Oh, no Charlie.
How can you have 15 Charlies on your phone? It
No,
means
I'm
you are-
just saying.
Yeah, good.
There's no Charlie, just
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
No, because you don't know Charlie's number, so you even
You
type
give the
number.
phone. You give the phone.
The thing is, whether Charlie's number is there or Charlie's number is not there, whether the accusation is true, whether it's false, my phone you won't go through. That is me.
If
Let's say you're accusing me of
I get
Charlie,
it, but you ask
and I don't
us.
even know Charlie. Let's say I don't even know Charlie.
Yes.
And I just want to prove that I don't know Charlie. I won't give my phone to you.
We get it. We get it. Can we have our say?
Now go ahead.
Oh, good. I will give it, especially knowing that I have nothing to hide on the phone. If there are some sensitive materials on the phone that I need to warn you about, and these days, if you need,
Warn.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It means you're hiding something.
No, you're not hiding something.
Don't go here.
Oh wait.
No, you say
wait.
warn.
Can I
It
make
means
my
you're
point?
restricted.
Let him
Let me
finish.
make my
Let
point.
him-
We have spouses, man. Can't warn you. They warn us all the time.
On what? No, okay, so sorry.
Oh, you can't put it in dry. Wet it.
Okay,
You
now
can't warn.
wait. Now,
Yeah. Now what? Can I make my point?
let him finish. Let him
you
finish.
hear the
Yeah, I heard it.
Yes, we do. So when somebody's heated and giving point, allow.
Okay.
You see, let the person know that yes, like you said, Normally, when a girl asks or somebody asks for a phone, it's for a purpose. I want to make a call.
Of course.
I want to use a calculator. I want to check the time. I want to do. I can't find my phone.
But her phone is there.
I can't find my phone. Is also part of the excuse.
Or it's charging.
Or it's charging my phone and all that. And then there are some who have suspected you somehow, and they have an inkling that there could be something on your phone that could confirm what they are suspecting. If you think there's nothing on it that they will find, give it. When you think there's something on it that they will find, you still give it. And be prepared to confront it, because afterwards, what is he going to do? Are they going to destroy the phone? Even if you destroy the phone, we still come back to the issue. We discuss it and then we go. Saying that, as for my phone, you can have access to my body, you can have access to my room, my house, my car, you can use my money, you can use, but you can't use my phone. I don't even see any reason in that. What is it about the phone? What is that? What? Do you chop people on the phone?
It's not a problem. Maybe someday, somewhere,
we come to realize.
You know?
No, I don't see.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's true. Because we discussed this topic, and this man was like, "Oh, I don't need to put that password.
I don't have password. I don't keep password.
Wait,
even to date.
I said something like, passwords is not just for your partner.
Yes.
The phone can get missing.
Yes.
Somebody can get access
That's
to
why
it.
I have a password.
That's where he realized that he was making a mistake.
No, I wasn't making a mistake. It can get missing. Whether password or no password, it can still get missing.
Oh, get missing, but people will not get access to it. Or they'll just have to.
But they will not bring it.
But they'll flash it. You don't get information.
No P. Okay, for some information not to go out.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
We take our laptops. We say we're going to change our hard disk. You know hard disk, even if you format it, somebody can still.
The reason why you don't have to leave those things, unless you don't have to
but that is a risk of world that we live in.
See, we're having a discussion.
Yeah.
So anybody listening to us, if you have a laptop and you are taking to somebody to work on it, make sure you follow up. You don't give
or sit down around, let him fix it there before you go. Even a smart person, because mostly once you are taking it to a repairer, it means that you don't have the knowledge to repair. So they could be stealing it in your presence and you might not still not know.
It's true.
Yeah.
But
if
you are there,
yes.
You see, they will go through
certain things before they can pick. Oh, stealers have a way of stealing.
I mean,
you can't your files.
You can't just.
They'll pick the entire file and then go and choose what they want and delete what they don't want.
Unless the person wants to do something to you.
It's the same way that we are discussing this. Unless you want to do something with your phone.
Just download everything and go and search for a problem. Yeah. It means he has an agenda.
If they can
you can't just go to. I mean, the space you have. How many repairers have that space to store your backups?
Most repairers do.
But let's get back to the topic. I mean,
it's still on my password.
I think having a password is not wrong. I think giving your partner access for whatever reason shouldn't be a problem, in my opinion.
That's my opinion too.
I understand that people still have their private lives, and I agree with that. People have to have their separate lives. There are certain things that you would prefer to keep to yourself, which is okay. I think the misabuse of having the access is where the issue comes.
Yeah. Which one is the abuse? How to get the abuse?
The abuse is when you are invading. Because
you have access of the password.
Yes, you're always constantly checking.
Yeah.
You want to read every message.
Because
you're abusing access.
Once they have it, they'll be forced to, or they'll be tempted to
have access.
I disagree. I think
once you have access to this,
from a woman's perspective, can I say from a woman's perspective, I think if you feel secure in a relationship, you don't feel the need to go through your partner's phone. It's only when red flags are occurring, or you feel or you have a gut feeling, or something is off. That is when you start wanting to go into someone's phone.
So that you give your phone to somebody to check a picture. They'll move to the next one.
They're already on your last line.
Sometimes it's like
but then you put your private pictures in a folder. That's why you put your private
curiosity. It's a human instinct.
But that's why you put your private pictures in a separate folder. That's your responsibility with a password on it. If you have certain things that you don't want to be out there.
I don't have anything private. All I have is my password to my phone. Don't take it.
Well, it works.
You let somebody take it. You let somebody take it. It's normal.
I give it.
But I'm just advising. But to be on the safer side and to enjoy your life, because it's your life, keep your password. If your partner wants to use a phone, you can go for your partner.
You should have waited for the last word. But
okay, go ahead.
Let's also say ours. Ask her when she asks for it. Give it. Let her go and find whatever she wants to go and find. If she confronts you, face the confrontation and give your side of the story truthfully and frankly. Whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, we all not live here forever.
Okay, your last word to them.
Ladies.
She's loving. We are coming to meet you.
Lock your phone with a password. We don't.
This program, more serious than mentioned.
Oh God, ladies, if you feel insecure in your relationship and you feel like you need access to a phone, communicate, work on yourself, become confident first before you get into a relationship. And you know, communication is key. So if you suspect something, feel free to ask for the password. If he says no, he's definitely hiding something.
And hiding something, find a way to see the hidden stuff. Thanks for joining us. It's been nice talking to you guys.
Yeah.
An interesting one.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I made my stance known, but I'm sure most of you guys watching us will be in my shoes and be by my side. Because these two,
there's no size. There's no size.
They are free range.
No.
They are clamoring for popular support.
Like I said, I understand your standpoint, and I understand his point.
No problem.
I think
one day these people will come with different comments or views. Or after some years, when I see something in their lives, I'll call them again for us to repeat this. Join us same time, another time. Thanks, Shirley.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And
Latte man.
Latte. Enjoy.
It's the time with Hammer.